Okay, today we're having Huli Huli chicken, two ways. Regular, and we're gonna put some barbecue sauce on it. We got some rice on the side with a salad. Look at this. Oh, look at the size of this. I'm about to chow down. But before I go, I'm gonna take a bite. Let me see. Try this drumette. Oh, you can taste the citrus. It's juicy. I can taste the applewood, the mesquite. Oh, you gotta try this. Um, you won't be disappointed. Check this out. Hey, this is char. That's the best elevator music I ever heard. So, Huli Huli Chicken. It literally translates to turn, turn chicken. Because when you're cooking it, you're going to be turning it every 10 to 15 minutes. It's a Hawaiian staple. You know, you have things like pineapple juice in it, soy sauce, brown sugar, etc. And we're going to make that today. It tastes really good, and I know you're going to enjoy it. Let's get the marinade going. All right, to start this marinade, we're going to add about a cup of brown sugar. Yeah. And to that, we're going to add 2 cups of pineapple juice. Let's get this measured out. If you have less meat, right now I'm using a lot of meat. Is about, I think last time I checked, about 6 pounds of chicken I'm going to be doing. So I need a lot of the marinade. And then we're going to need about, 2 cups of chicken broth. So let's get that in here. 1. There's 2. Alright, for the chicken broth. Now we need about a cup of soy sauce. Let's get that in there. And we're not going to be adding salt or pepper to this because this is more of a sweet dish. And with the soy sauce, the soju sauce, however you want to call it, is going to have the sodium that we need in it, so we don't need salt. Okay, now we're going to need 10 teaspoons of garlic. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you want to add more garlic, you can. If you want to add less garlic, that's fine as well. Like I said, I'm making a big batch. And now we're going to add some ginger. Just get this ginger loaded up. Make sure it's open. And it wasn't. This is a new bottle. I'm using squeezed ginger. I'm using squeezed ginger because I just find it easier to use. And we're going to use, I think 4 teaspoons of that. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now last but not least, we need ketchup. And now we're going to add a full cup of ketchup. There we go. Let's get that in there. And now we're going to mix all this together. And we're going to be marinating our chicken overnight. And what I have is, I have chicken thighs and I have chicken wings. The section of the wings, the flat and the drumettes. And we're going to marinate all this together. I want to take about a cup and a half of this marinade and I want to reserve it. I want to reserve it. And we're going to use that to baste, you see. That's going to be used to baste the chicken while we're cooking it. Alright, so let's get this stuff, the extra marinade, the reserve, let's get that in the fridge. And we're going to get the chicken out. Which, again, I've washed, I've cleaned, and it's been in the refrigerator waiting for me. I have my chicken thighs and my drumettes, flats and drumettes in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a pot, big pot, and I'm going to put these in it so it can marinate. Okay, so now it's in here. Now we're going to pour our marinade into here. Make sure it's mixed up nicely. There we go. Nice and happy. Close this up. Now just to show you, and this is going to go into the refrigerator. You're going to keep it overnight. You know, if you have to, give it about 4 hours if you don't have an overnight time. But I'm going to do it overnight. It's probably going to be marinating for about 12 hours before I cook it. Probably a little longer, maybe closer to 16, but it'll work. It'll work out. You know, like I said before, it will randomly work out. The chicken is marinating in the fridge right now, and tomorrow, when I get ready to cook it, I'm going to slice up some green onions for garnish, and also taste, because it really does taste good with it. And we're going to accompany that with some salad and some rice. But it's going to be a lot of grill work. It's not hard. It'll be easy. It'll just be a lot of basting. Not really. Maybe a couple times. You'll see. Just check it out tomorrow. Well, for you, it'll be in a few minutes, or a couple seconds. But for me, it's going to be in about 12 to 16 hours. So hang tight, and we'll get to it. All right, so normally you would smoke the Huli Huli chicken with kiawe wood, which is a wood native to South America, but it was transplanted sometime back in Hawaii, and they use that. It's a subspecies of mesquite wood. So what I'm going to do is, since I don't have that wood, I'm going to mix some mesquite and some apple wood, and that should give me a similar flavor, and that's where we're going to go. So let's go get the wood. So as you can see, I have some apple wood here, have pieces of mesquite in here, and we're going to let this soak. I still got a few hours left for the marinade to go, and we're just going to let this soak until then. Then we're going to make a nice little packet for it. So what we're going to do now is cut some green onions up for our garnish. And you know how I do. I cut the ends off, and in the first inch and a half, on average, I cut off, and then we can go through and slice. Just make sure you have a sharp knife, and you'll be fine. And even though we're using this as a garnish, it actually tastes pretty good on the chicken, so don't brush it off. If you happen to get a slice with some green onions on it, hey, enjoy it. Knock yourself out. Enjoy the green onion. Some people call it spring onions. Some people call it scallions, depending on where you are or what time of year it is. Yeah, definitely enjoy yourself. And so we're going to put this in the container, make a little packet of our wood chips here, the wood chunks. Knock the excess water off. Now this won't have the clean burning smoke that we see when I'm smoking my other meats. Since this is wet and it's going to be burning, you're going to have that white bellowing smoke, which I'm not a fan of, but we're going to be cooking it. We won't be cooking this as long as we cook the barbecue that we do, so it's fine. It's fine. It'll work out. You know me, it will randomly work out. We're going to add some little holes so the smoke can come out when I put it on the coals, because that's what we're going to do now. After we sear our chicken and we move it to the indirect heat side of the grill, then we're going to add the smoke packet. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to add the chicken thighs in a couple minutes. And we're putting these skin side down. Okay, skin side down for the first couple minutes, and we're gonna flip it over. Yep, just give these like a minute, couple minutes. 3 minutes really is what I'm looking for before I flip them. Okay, so now we're gonna check for the sear and flip. All right, let's flip these bad boys over. Now we're going to give that probably about 4 minutes or so since they're on the other side. Maybe even 5 minutes, then we'll move it. All right, let's move these over to the indirect. Now we're going to add the chicken wing sections. I'm going to cook them for 4 minutes, 5 minutes. Let's close this down. Give this about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, let's turn these wings over. All right, now we're going to give these 5 minutes. Okay, let's move these guys over. All right, let's go get our smoking wood. Now we're going to remove the grate above the coals, add our smoking wood, and then we're going to baste. Let's get this guy removed. Okay. And our pack wood, smoking woods, right on the coals. Put it right on the coals. Now we're going to baste. All right, in about 15 minutes, we're going to flip it and baste it again. But we're also going to add some more coals here right now. So that'll catch and we'll be good to go. Yeah, let's look at this chicken. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got the mesquite and the applewood. Very nice. Okay, let's fill these and marinate again. Now we baste. Huli Huli. Remember, it means turn, turn. So every 10 to 15 minutes, I'm going to be turning this. I won't show you every time, but just know that I'm doing it every 10 to 15 minutes until this is done. Alright, so let's take these and spin them. Alright, so we're going to baste these one last time and they should be done. Alright, let's give these another baste. We're going to let that go for about 3-4 minutes, and we're going to take them off after we check the temp. Let's check the temp and see which ones we're going to pull. Okay, all these thighs are good to go. Put them off to the side. Now let's check the wings. Hey, these wings still got time. Okay, so the peanut gallery wants some rich and sassy. So let's give them some rich and sassy. Check the wings. This guy's a candidate for barbecue sauce. This guy gets barbecue sauce. Try it flat. Oh yeah. You get barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Oh yeah, these are good. You get barbecue sauce. You get barbecue sauce too. Alright, let's check this guy out here. Flesh instead of bone. Oh yeah. You get barbecue sauce too. We're gonna pull the rest. Alright, let's cover these guys in barbecue sauce. Probably move more over to the barbecue side. Yeah, let me move a couple more. There's some more here. The barbecue side. Alright, a couple more, that's fine. The other ones we're gonna pull. So let me go get the pan. Actually, we'll let this go for like 2 minutes and we're done. Okay, so let's plate up. Get our rice. Put the rice on. Just let it go. Now let's get our tossed salad. For the peanut gallery, we got Italian dressing. Put that on right there. Nice. All right, and for me, my salad, I have French dressing. So I'm tossing mine in French dressing. Very nice. Let's get that sitting here. Yeah, we don't care about portion control. One Huli Huli chicken right here. Nice. One Huli Huli chicken right here. Huli Huli chicken with barbecue sauce. Another Huli Huli chicken with barbecue sauce. And a couple of chicken wings with barbecue sauce. Another couple of barbecue sauce over here. Yep, it's nice. Couple with no barbecue sauce. Again, a couple with no barbecue sauce. And now we want to add some pineapple garnish. Make it look nice. All right, now let's look at this. The Huli Huli chicken. This is the peanut galleries, Italian dressing, salad, rice. We got barbecue, and we got just plain Huli Huli. Then we got my salad is French dressing, white rice, barbecue, Huli Huli chicken, and regular Huli Huli chicken. You gotta give this recipe a shot. It tastes delicious. I know you're gonna love it. Look at that. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to jump in this. Hey, so if you like this, throw some comments down, share it, definitely like it, and come back. And there's gonna be more. That being said, this is Char, and hey, guess what? I'm out, because I'm ready to eat.